Hello, beloved. Welcome to my channel. My name is Anne-Marie Graham, and today I will be reading Chapter 5 of my book, Dreamer, Purpose Lost, Purpose Found, One Girl's Quest to Restore Humanity by Anne-Marie Graham. If today is your first day on my channel and you haven't listened to the previous chapters, feel free to go ahead and do so. They have already been uploaded. May I also add that no parts of this book must be reproduced without my permission. If you require permission to do so, feel free to reach out to me via my email. Now, today as I'm about to read Chapter 5, I must admit that the enthusiasm is not quite there. I'm feeling a bit under the weather today. But nonetheless, I did not want to disappoint, so here I am. Let us begin. Chapter 5. Dreamer is Restored. Dreamer found life in the largest city just as tedious and demanding as small village life. Only faces and the chores were different. Her fate, as she outlined in her diary, paid off, as she was able to find a job and survive. That was all it was, survival. The bright point was the ridicule and deep depression were gone. A late evening at work found Dreamer on the veranda pouring wine and whiskey for a group of swashbuckling buccaneers when she noticed a man who looked different from everyone else in the saloon. He was at a table with two other men and three women. They looked different and had an unusual aura. The man motioned to Dreamer over to serve them. As the girls steadied the bottle to fill their wine goblets, the man whispered, "My name is Jude. My name is St. Jude, and these are my brothers and sisters. You were married before." Her eyes grew as large as saucers. Who had exposed her secret? She feared. I wonder if Narcissa sent this man from my hometown to taunt me. The bottle fell to the floor from Dreamer's limp hands. The shards of glass glistened in the moonlight as the remnant of the wine flowed over her feet. Nonetheless, Dreamer just stood there frozen. One of the ladies bent down to pick the pieces of glass up while the man continued talking. "Do not be afraid," said St. Jude. "We are workers of the Purpose Giver. He has given us an incredible special message to give to you." St. Jude continued, "You are a woman of many gifts. One day, that dream you had years ago will become a reality. You will travel the world and bring enlightenment to the people. You will own a business and become a very wealthy in silver and gold. Married life will evade you no longer, as the next time you will find your true love. Your husband is not from Blue Rhapsody, so do not try to look for him here. He is from a land beyond the 7 seas. He is a world traveler. This time, marriage will not end in divorce. He will be the lover and you will be the beloved. Your husband usually goes to work with a brown messenger bag. I could even tell you his name, but I will refrain. I know this all sounds impossible because of several different factors. One being that you are a woman. 2, you are a divorced woman. And 3, being that you are from the poorest of the poor. What I am telling you may be impossible for a human to overcome, but it is not impossible with the one that brought this world into being. This cannot be true. I have made so many mistakes, even here in Port Royal. How could the Purpose Giver have such a great plans for me when I have made a mess of my life?" shouted the girl. I am working in a saloon among pirates and buccaneers, vile and evil men. I have seen firsthand how possessive these men are over many of the women. Some of them demand more than we're willing to give. I am just a girl trying to survive in a den of lions, and you are here to fill me with false hope. What you are doing to me is evil. Dreamer was overcome with emotion and had forgotten where she was. All eyes were upon her, including those of the vile and evil pirates and buccaneers. But it was as though a force wanted her to get this message because no one dare interrupt. St. Jude reached his hand out and gently touched Dreamer on her shoulder. He said, "The purpose giver is the Father of creation. He created this universe, and his love far outweighs any mistake you have made. Mistakes are not all bad if you learn from them. They are a part of your story. Without them, you wouldn't be the girl you are today. Show me someone who hasn't made a mistake, and I will show you a person who hasn't lived. Religion can be a little unforgiving. The love of mankind often falls short, but not the love of the Father. He has never taken away your dream from you, and he never will. The only person who can prevent your dream from coming to pass is you. Remember this. Everyone make mistakes, including me." "I want to fulfill my purpose," said Dreamer. "What do I need to do?" St. Jude replied, "Surrender to the dream, accept it, and decide to go forward. It is as simple as that. Be resolute in your decision and do not waver to the left or to the right. Do not look behind. Just plow straight ahead like a stubborn mule." "Grand mercy, grand mercy," blurted out the girl. St. Jude's eyes darted about the establishment. He felt a change was brewing in the air. "We must depart now, dear girl, as we have other assignments to complete before the evening is over," St. Jude quickly declared, and the group walked out of the saloon, dancing, singing an unfamiliar tune. So, beloved, that was the end of chapter 5. I am a bit under the weather, but I'm going to go ahead and record chapter 6 right now. I feel a bit under the weather today, not sure what's going on. And my voice, as you can tell, it's a bit raspy. Sorry the excitement is not there as it was in the previous chapters. I'm going to go ahead and record chapter 6 now. Do listen to it. Thank you so much, beloved. I am Anne-Marie Graham, the author of Dreamer, Purpose Lost, Purpose Found, One Girl's Quest to Restore Humanity. Stay tuned for chapter 6. Chapter 6 is entitled Dreamer Experience Beginner's Luck.